do it. So I will close with a reading from Maharshi, just so you understand that these risks that I'm pointing out are not limited to transferring this Vedic knowledge to the United States. He's very, very concerned about the state of affairs in India. This is his criticism of the Indian Constitution and the Indian government, and you should hear this, please. This is quite amazing. This is in 2001. He said, "Those people who are holding the reins of Indian administration should know their administration is not of Indian origin. The Indian Constitution, promoted by Jawaharlal Nehru, is non-Indian because it does not nourish the life of either Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, or Shudras. It is not suited for the survival and evolution of pure life. It does not cater to the natural specialties of Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, or Shudras. It does not even suit the requirements of Brahmachari, Grihast, Vanprasth, or Sannyas, the different stages of life. It is a copy of non-Indian ideals of life which have resulted from thousands of years of slavery of foreign powers in India." Sounds familiar. We are doing all this decolonizing, and Maharshi was onto it long before. Through Devata Yagya, Bhakti and Vedanta, so he's clear on this, Devata Yagya, Bhakti and Vedanta, we are trying to bless the world with the ancient Indian heritage, the Vedic heritage, but the government of India is suppressing the reality of Indian life through its laws. We strongly condemn the word secular. And sorry, Professor Papuji, who was talking about how secular is, how Vedic culture and Hinduism are secular. I happen to disagree with that, and I agree with Maharshi that if you really understand what secular means, it means the removal of devatas and things like that, and then you really have distorted. So here's what he says: "We strongly condemn the word secular and the meaning of secularism that governs the administration of the government of India and which dismisses the scientific reality of devatas and yagyas and has put these most fundamental fields of intelligence out of government policy." So secular means all these things are got to go. To be secular, to impress other people who are bothered by it, and that violates the Vedic way of life. For India to be ideal, it has to rise to invincibility through the wisdom of the Veda, through devotion to devatas and yagyas, and through the performance of yagya for the individual to rise to his cosmic potential. The deep roots of dharma have been cruelly invaded by the British, American, and German Christian-oriented philosophy of life. It is a shame for Indians living in the land of the Veda to allow the fundamentals of their Vedic knowledge to be invaded and virtually crucified by the shallow and very superficial principles of Christendom, baseless principles of life in the name of national unity. So this is Maharishi Mahesh Yogi's injunction on keeping the integrity of Vedic lifestyle also for India, where he felt the whole thing is fallen apart. So with that, I will conclude and like to take questions. Thank you so much.